Okay, should we just jump right into it?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome everybody to a hybrid edition of mine and Hazel J's podcast.
Yay.
Yippee! Hazel, thanks for being here.
Yay, thank you.
Hazel, local comic and friend, all around rock star, also makeup artist.
Yeah, so I do, I'm a hairstylist and esthetician, and last year I've been doing some hair and makeup for the local Eugene Opera. So that's been super fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is that at the Holt Center or various
I've done
venues?
the Holt Center a couple times, but the Eugene Opera does stuff all over,
Nice.
you know? Yeah, all over Springfield, Eugene area.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it's been super cool.
Do you have to do makeup for like 100 different people or?
Not usually. And I usually focus on hair for sure, or like direct people how to do things. It just depends on the setup, the budget, whatever.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
a lot of ins and outs of it. But yeah, no, it's definitely, it can be very fast paced if you're doing like a few things,
Oh, I'm
a
sure.
few weeks in a row,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Do you have any like favorite shows or things that you've worked on?
Oh gosh, Rigoletto was the first one that I worked on, and it was really cool because like it's like the da 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 da, that tune, like that is the opera where it's from.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew that at all. I'd never seen like an opera before.
Cool. Yeah, you're like, that's where that's from.
Yeah, very special to work on that set. And I've actually been able to work with some of those opera singers in other operas since then, which has been really cool.
Very cool. Nice. Sometimes I get to work over at the Holt Center as well, helping set up
Yeah.
audio and stuff, and it's just a really cool environment to be in.
Yeah, no, it was really interesting because I know what a comedy green room looks like, and the way to it and the signatures all around. So it was so fun to see that that's like a universal like thing in the green room, or like leading to the green room, all the signatures in the back.
Oh, totally.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
It is
It's,
really
like,
cool to see,
very-
all the signatures on the walls and stuff. If you haven't like worked there, you probably don't get to see there's a hallway like to the stage and some of the backstage areas, but there's like autographs all over the walls from people that have performed there and
Mhm.
different things like that. It's just really cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Also, I should mention we have our friends here, Ash, and
Yay.
Amanda is helping produce the podcast as well today.
Hello.
Yay.
Thank you guys for being here.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's see. The way I do my podcast, I don't really have anything structured. We just kind of talk about whatever. And but you had some ideas for yours as well. What's the name of your new podcast?
My new podcast is called Trash Queens.
Trash Queen.
I am going to challenge everyone to present me with some trash.
Oh yeah, okay.
Their favorite trash,
Mhm.
right? Because I think trash is important in our culture.
I was thinking about that this morning. Should we do it now? I mean, might as well just go.
Yeah, we could start with a trash snack.
Okay, I did bring a trash snack. It's funny
Cool.
because I didn't plan it this way. I just grabbed some at the grocery store this week, and
This is how
I
it
was like,
happens.
yeah, I'll just bring
It's
a
genuine.
trash snack.
Yeah.
So Amanda's gonna hand me my favorite trash snack here. These are Aussie style licorice.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. A good licorice. This is an old man trash snack.
Yeah, it's got to be red. It can't be the black ones.
You don't like the black ones.
I
Okay.
can't. Yeah,
And
but I
this
love the red ones.
Is this
Correct.
like a classic
You guys
licorice?
want some candy? All right. Amanda, would you like one? Waiting for me to ask.
I was regretting tossing
This
that
is,
to you before taking
this
one.
Is it a Twizzler?
It's kind of Twizzler-ish, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's very waxy.
It's like a strawberry.
Definitely strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, so not classic licorice. It's less old man.
Yeah, it's got to be the thick Aussie cuts.
Mm-hmm.
These are what we're working with here. If any of you guys would like some more, please help yourselves.
Wow, this is a good garbage snack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Save
would
yourself.
rate this 3 out of 5 garbage cans
okay.
probably.
All right.
Yeah, that's good because it's only it's made of sugar. Like
Yeah.
That's
You probably shouldn't have too
standard.
many of them.
Yeah.
No.
I do love candy and stuff though. This is one of the other things I was going to bring up about the trash things that I love.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm working at Lucky's, a lot of times I go and I'll raid the little candy cupboard
Mm-hmm.
and just like I'll eat chips and candy bars and just all kinds of trash. And
well, I heard they do have the snacks or whatever, but as far as like an actual meal at Lucky's, legend has it.
Yeah.
If you need an actual meal, they can bring you a sausage and a knife. Okay, and that's all you get. Like, that's what they serve you.
I have heard of this.
Yeah, you've heard of this?
I have heard of
yeah,
this.
Legend has it.
You don't want it, but it's there.
They only have a microwave.
Yeah. Like, you should probably get the ramen noodles before you get the sausage, honestly.
Now they have more snacks.
I think there's mac and cheese now.
Oh yeah, I've seen
really?
mac and cheese
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're upgrading.
I haven't
like
seen
three
it.
kinds of-
This sounds like I'm talking shit. Lucky's is literally my favorite bar.
Oh, we love
yeah, for
Lucky's.
sure.
We're there every
Love.
single week. Yeah. No, we love it. It's
Yeah.
just
No food.
we love to raid their trash food.
DJ dinner.
And to be perfectly
DJ
honest,
dinner.
I think that they would probably, if you wanted to order some food, they'll just give you the horse head menu. and you can-
Exactly. They'll help you get some food.
Yeah.
They have to. But okay, would you say that you are more like sweet or savory?
Oh, sweet. Sweet for sure. Yeah, I have a gnarly sweet tooth. Yeah, I can't seem to shake the sugar habit.
It's hard.
I don't know if I could.
Well, it's like what they give you is like bribes when you're a little kid.
Yeah.
So it's literally like they've like Pavloved you into a sugar habit.
Yeah.
And now we run on little treats as a society.
Absolutely.
Or just
It's
raccoons
addicting. My body
looking
just
for
craves
treats.
sugar. If I haven't eaten something, I'll just like give me a candy bar. I'm good.
No, I used to have Snickers for breakfast at the salon. Because, like, when I was working at Supercuts, it's, like, super fast-paced. I'm always running late. You just need something you can shove in your mouth between clients, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Snickers for breakfast was a huge move for me. Snickers and a Red Bull.
Love Snickers, Milky Way.
Because I'd be like, it has the peanuts in it.
Mm.
so it's nutritious.
Yeah, true.
Health.
True.
Like that.
One of the ones that I like that most people don't, maybe this falls under trash, I like Almond Joys.
Good,
Yeah.
Good choice.
I
Almond
love-
Joys. Again,
love
the
coconut.
The nut tricks me.
Mm-hmm.
The nut
It makes you think it's healthy.
I'm like, this is a nutritious, balanced meal
Yeah,
right now.
absolutely.
We're all on the
Yeah.
same page here. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. I thought of two other trash things that I
Yeah, give
loved.
me your first official piece of trash.
Okay, this next one is pretty funny. It's more of a trend or a fad from the early 2000s, but yeah, you remember when the girls used to like wear baggy pants and the thong would like come up above the pants?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Garbage fashion
Love,
at peak.
love it. Yeah.
Mhm.
When I was a little kid, I used
like
to watch
the,
a lot
the
of wrestling.
parachute pants.
Yes.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Lita from the WWE.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a G-strings are coming back. Whale tail is coming back in fashion.
Mhm.
I've seen some videos of girls showing how to show whale tail
Showing how to
appropriately.
show. Wow.
Like how to style a thong appropriately,
You
right?
gotta pull it high and wear it above the pants.
Yes, well, because you've got most girls have two sets of hips. If you think about it, okay, right? You got your actual hip bone hips, and then you have your like below
Lower.
hips.
Yeah.
Okay, so the low ride jeans they would sit way down there, and then you'd have your thong at your actual hip, like way up
Gotcha.
high.
Yep.
That's the key,
Makes perfect
right?
sense.
Okay. But no, I love it.
Yeah.
Trash fashion's coming back. I saw a waist chain that looked like that garbage tribal butterfly, and I said this would have saved so many women a terrible tramp stamp in the early 2000s and 90s.
Yeah.
Like, this is insane to be
That's
coming
true.
back
Yeah,
in
the
this
lower
way.
back tat. Has that gone away? I feel like it kind of has. No,
It's evolved.
it has evolved.
It's evolved. If you,
It's evolved to here. I feel like.
yeah, it's
it's-
the under the under boob is now the tramp stamp of today's world,
Yeah.
but the tramp stamp is still iconic. It's still a classic. Okay, like, we're not judging a tramp stamp. We're like, right? It's like how we're still on Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
Like, it's like very. The Playboy bunny is probably making a comeback as we speak. Like,
Oh yeah. Is
Well, I
Playboy
mean-
even a thing anymore? Jeez.
mhm.
Yeah, there's still a magazine.
I believe so.
Oh wow.
I believe Playboy.
I haven't
is still,
seen. I haven't had or seen
it
one for a
couldn't
while.
have died with Anna Nicole, you know, like it can't happen
It's gotta.
like
It's
that.
gotta keep going. Well,
yeah,
Hugh Hefner's gone now, right? I'm pretty sure. What's up?
Is old man dead yet?
I'm pretty sure. I guess my brain just automatically assumed that it died with him.
He's been alive my whole life, I thought. So I don't know.
Let's find out here. I think Hugh Hefner is deceased.
He died in 2017 in the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
At 91 years old.
Wow. 91.
So is the Playboy Mansion still functional? Are there still Playboy bunnies? Asking for a friend. I don't have hopes and dreams at all.
Where do you apply?
Yeah, I've watched The House Bunny a lot.
So we're doing a little bit different podcast setup than I normally have, and I'm kind of liking it. You know, the couch setup. Normally we have like a table in here. Ash was on my podcast when I did it that way. We're just trying something different. But also, I wanted to point out, Hazel, you are the first female guest on my podcast.
Wow. I'm always hanging with the boys.
Let's go.
You know, like
Yeah.
That's, yeah, for the queers.
Love it. Love it.
I love that.
We have two girls in one podcast. Amanda.
Two girls,
Amanda's
one
here, too.
podcast. So that's the episode name.
Is that your guys' new podcast? That I'll be producing. Got it. Yeah.
It's now owned by the
It's all
Playboy
coming full circle
Mansion.
now.
Wow, the Playboy Mansion is now owned by Darren Metropoulos and serves as a venue for private corporate activities. Oh, that
wow.
doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
That doesn't. That sounds like you can rent a room at the Playboy Mansion if you're a rich white dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what that sounds like.
I'm not ruling out of career opportunities though. That's
Now we know.
because you could still live there for like free and just be a Playboy bunny. You know, there's a cat mansion.
No.
There's a cat girl mansion where you can just go and play with other cat girls.
Cat girl mansion.
Cat girl mansion.
So you dress up like a cat.
Yep.
Oh, and you just do
they have
cat
the
things?
tails, and they're dressed in lingerie, and they're all lesbians.
Okay.
And they're all acting like cats and playing like cats. And I'm sure there's probably a sex room somewhere. But
Sounds feral.
like, yeah, no, and it's so funny because I saw this, like, it was almost like a Vice documentary on it, and they were like talking about like the different types of cat girls, and they'd just show like there's this type of cat girl and it would be a hot trans girl, and there's this type of cat girl and it would be a hot trans girl. Like it was amazing.
Yeah, like they're a little bit different.
I said I see it. Well, trans girls are either cat girls or puppy players. That's just facts.
I see.
That's or they're into WWE. That's like that's I don't. There's
That's
three
hilarious.
types.
I guess I'm the third type.
Yeah. Coming out, Charles.
You know, I've always said WWE is like burlesque for boys.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, or at least drag.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
minimally drag.
Yeah, the girls get to like do burlesque and dress up and be all pretty and dance, and then the guys just like want to be like half naked and beat each other up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was like, what if we could do that thing where we touch each other still, but with makeup?
Yeah.
But with makeup, and
They
we
try to be tough while we
and then
do
we
it.
pretend that we're even more violent and aggressive. But it's just pretend. Don't worry, bestie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So another thing, a trash thing that I think that I love is I like modified like RVs and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, like custom built, you know.
Nice. Oh, I have to give my trash
Like-
rating for the last one.
Oh, okay, yeah, keep going.
Whale tail with parachute pants is definitely 5 out of 5 trash cans.
Yes.
By the way,
Let's go.
Yeah, that's high key approved.
Heck yeah.
For men especially or AMAB people. Yeah,
Okay.
love a
male
ma-
whale tail.
I love a non-binary whale tail.
Oh.
That's pretty
For sure.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We can all appreciate
so
that.
third trash item
Third trash item.
is the modified RVs.
Yeah. So I was in a band and we had this bus that we customized. We put like 5 bunk beds in it, and ever since then, I've always just kind of had like an eye for like custom custom campers and RVs and things like that.
Right. Yeah. I most of my things are on a bus right now,
Okay.
a school bus.
Yeah.
Right. But if you don't have money to insulate, that's not a thing that works out.
Yeah, insulation.
So yeah, we're really high key into that, looking for a situation like that because we are doing a lot of travel this summer.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, high key interest, and it is garbage. It is like it is homeless.
So you guys have
technically,
modified
but-
it, and you're looking to insulate it.
Yeah. Well, we have a cat.
Okay.
So the cat goes with us everywhere. She sleeps on my chest no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's coming with us this time, which is different from our travels last
And
year.
you said you guys were looking to do a lot of traveling this summer. So you guys do move the bus?
No, we're not moving the bus. That is the hitch.
Oh, okay.
The plan and the previous plan that we had to live on the bus was that turns out it's very expensive to get it to, and it allegedly can move. I haven't seen it yet.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they are expensive. They drink a lot of gas,
Yeah.
and when they break, it's not cheap, and they're a pain in the ass to get to a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I know all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, been through that debacle.
But it's so cute. You see all the little videos, and they have their little like tiny houses.
Oh, yeah.
And their fucking vans
It's
or
cozy.
whatever.
It's
I
nice.
fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
So that's yep. It's great. Good shit.
Kind of along the same lines,
5 out of 5.
Amanda and I, we went to the Terwilliger Hot Springs. It was like a couple weeks ago, and we blew up an air mattress and put it in the back of my HHR. I have a Chevy HHR, so it's got a big back seat area that you can fold the seats down. Air mattress in there worked great.
Yeah.
We slept for a
10
little
out of 10.
while. We got there at like 4 in the morning, so we weren't like trying to go in necessarily. We wanted to take a nap. We did that, took a nap, went in, but it worked out great.
Wow.
Yeah,
Best birthday ever.
I
yeah.
love that.
So kind of along the same lines.
Campers are just so fun. So fun. I whether recreational or lifestyle.
Yeah, Amanda's actually got a trailer in Florence. Yeah.
Yeah, I live in a camper, in a travel trailer.
Hell yeah. That's pretty much like we're like looking at our options.
And she's
That's
got a
one of
And
the-
my
yeah.
cat, my cat, yeah. So,
Yeah.
she, that's why I have the camper, make sure it's comfortable for her. That's my most important
Will you
thing.
pass me my lemonade?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. We're like, we want to travel and be comfy, and we don't want to pay rent. That's those are our
Everything I need
goals.
in there.
So what are you guys' travel plans this summer?
So we've got Ash's brother is going to be graduating from basic training for the Navy in Chicago.
Chicago.
And so we want to figure out a little loop to make for, do some open mics.
Cool. I was
along
gonna say
the
you guys
way.
gonna hit some open mics.
Open mics, some vlogging.
Nice.
Just, all types of stuff.
You guys are really good with the vlogs.
Oh yeah, it's Ash's whole thing, kind of like
Yeah.
she's always come out with the equipment and stuff, or just the ideas, just wanting to document, and it's so special. Honestly, like
It is super fun.
It's been so cool to be able to make these vlogs as we go and create series on it and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing the vlog stuff. I used to do that stuff with my bands, but it does take a lot of time to edit and put together and
Oh my gosh.
upload
We're
and download footage.
So thankful for Tomas for
Yeah.
that. Yeah, shout outs to Tomas.
Yeah, Tomas, thank you.
He's so good at it, and he's
Been producing lots of shows. What is the horseshoes and hand grenades? Or hand shoes and horse grenades?
Yeah, Tomas works on hand shoes and horse grenades. And then Tomas also works on our vlogs. Tomas does Slay Hazel.
Oh, cool. Yes, Slay Hazel too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And you guys are doing Slay Hazel weekly now at Starlight.
Starlight. Yes. 8 p.m. at Starlight Lounge.
Nice. And that is actually tonight. Aren't you guys doing that later?
Tonight.
Cool.
Tonight's the night.
Nice. So you're podcasting and then you got a show?
It's I was at Lucky's earlier. I was telling Sarah, I was like, it's a busy day apparently in Eugene Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What's
Yeah,
next?
what's your next garbage item? I say RVs and campers are 5 out of 5. Trash cans.
Okay.
It's classic trash.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
it's a lifestyle of trash.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me think of what other trash things that I love here.
What's your favorite garbage movie?
Favorite garbage movie?
Mm-hmm. Those are my favorite.
You know,
I love a bad
right when you
film.
said it, the first thing that popped into my mind was Scream.
Scream is great.
Yeah.
I appreciate Scream because I think it's so funny that Scream didn't hit enough on what it was trying to do that they thought they needed to make the Scary Movie franchise.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's so meta. It's like because Scream was already that.
I can't
Scream,
believe
like,
that they're on the
self-aware.
7th Scream movie now.
It's so funny. Actually, yeah, it's crazy. I heard it was terrible.
It probably is. I mean,
they had
after
to
the second or
they had
third
to
sequel, it
rewrite
never
it.
is. Oh my
The
gosh.
newer ones were actually getting kind of good, I think. Maybe I'm biased because I went to elementary school with one of the actresses in that series.
Cool.
In the more recent ones, Jasmine Savoy Brown. She's super cool. She's in Yellow Jackets. She's the villain in a Miles Morales Spider-Man video game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really cool. I was freaking out when I first saw her on film.
Wow.
But so I enjoy them, but it might be because of that. But also, I just love bad horror films.
Yeah.
I think they're great.
I do like horror films too. I know a lot of people that really can't watch them, but you know, I enjoy a good horror flick. You know, the Terrifier, right?
Yes.
So it's funny. I have like a love-hate thing for the Terrifier. Like it's great slasher, but he's such a piece of shit.
He is. Well, he's it's one of the only horror franchises that unapologetically murders children.
Yeah.
He's got a very specific routine kind of thing. He always
When he sawed the girl in half, I was like,
oh
just,
yeah,
it's diabolical.
iconic. Iconic.
Yeah.
But he also has this ritual where he destroys and shits in a bathroom and destroys it with his shit or pisses on some shit before he starts his murder spree.
That's right.
So that's really fun about Art the Clown.
Yeah.
Some fun facts. But no, back to Scream. Iconic with Drew Barrymore. You're talking
Of course.
the very first one.
Yeah,
Is
the very
your
first one.
pick.
Yeah.
It was groundbreaking, I think, for horror. Okay, to be so self-aware, right? They were drawing attention to the themes in horror.
Yeah,
films.
it does kind of look at itself as
It's almost breaking the fourth wall without breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, I did enjoy that about it as well. It's funny too that you mentioned Scary Movie because there's another Scary Movie coming out.
Yes. I almost feel like they have to. They're like
they have
just
to exist
matching
side by side. I'm actually pretty
point.
excited to check out the new Scary Movie.
Yeah,
I think more so than I am Scream 7, honestly.
Some people really were not into the pronoun joke in the preview on that one.
I didn't catch.
The preview of the new Scary Movie starts with the parallel scene where they're on the subway and about to get stabbed, and then someone's like,
she's like,
they
did
get
you assume?
stabbed, and someone's like, oh my god, she just got stabbed, and they're like, I'm non-binary or whatever, right? Okay,
yeah.
some people hated that, but it's like I think that's they're keeping up with the times, I believe. They're
kind of poking
jokes.
at the times.
It was never supposed to be a good joke.
A stab at
Scary
trans
movie
people.
is not ever supposed to be a good joke. There's more cum jokes than anything in most of the movies.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
good.
And to be
good
fair,
humor,
some of them
but
really do have some just bad comedy in it.
Yeah, but that is their niche.
Yeah.
They're like, if the worst kid who would have gotten kicked out of your middle school wrote the Scream franchise, like that.
I haven't watched those in so long. It would be interesting to go back and see if they're still funny or not.
It's so hard because I feel like maybe it was just how I grew up watching them. I just the kind of crude humor, I'm it's almost oversaturated because it was so
well, I was a little kid, so it was
trendy.
you weren't really allowed to watch it at that point, you know?
Yeah, but you did anyway.
Yeah.
like somewhere along the line.
Yeah,
you were
because I was born in 1990. What year were you born?
94.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I was aware of the movies. I probably got them confused with the actual Scream franchise, though.
Yeah.
Like as a kid.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know?
based on the first one, that could be easy to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which
the
I think
first
this new
is-
one, it seems like they are going back to the Scream theme.
Yeah. They're definitely making parallel scenes to
Yeah.
the current Scream franchise
Yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, I rate Scream in its entirety probably like 5 out of 5.
Oh, really?
Trash cans.
Oh, wow.
I think.
I was thinking you might have said lower, like a 2 or
I was
something.
no, I love
Okay.
it.
All right.
Well,
So
because
we're on
it's
point.
self-aware garbage, and
Mhm.
that's I think that's really important, even if other people don't necessarily get that it's self-aware garbage.
Mhm.
Conscious, there's a
Mhm.
consciousness to it.
Yeah, no. Well, it's like how like being mentally ill is better when you're self-aware. like
Is
Yeah.
it? Are we just saying that? We're just collectively agreeing now. That's what we're. At least I'm self-aware that I'm mentally ill.
you know, I'm trying I'm aware of who I am. That's what they're saying.
Recovery isn't linear.
Yeah. I thought of another trash thing that I love, and it's early 2000s new metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, Linkin Park. I used to like call my guy friends on the phone and be talking to them on the phone and just singing Linkin Park with them over the phone because
Sick.
I don't know, wasn't hanging out with them for some reason.
You say,
Yeah, everything's terrible when you're at home when you're 11.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Yeah.
I don't
I know. Remember the 90s when you didn't have like instant access to everyone, and you had to like call your friends and
Yeah.
like actually like schedule like
I don't
times
remember
to
much
meet
of it
up.
actually.
No.
No, I was born in 94.
Yeah.
So I
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I remember, you had to like call your girlfriend's house, and like her dad would answer, and you have to be like, "Yo, is Ashley there?"
Exactly.
And it was just like
I
this
had
awkward
landlines.
like sigh. He's like, "Yes."
Yeah, 6th grade is like when I started the like calling people era, right? I think of my life.
Okay.
5th or 6th grade.
Yeah.
All the time. And it would just be constant, like my parents trying to embarrass me for like I don't know, the friends that were calling my house or whatever. Like,
Like, stop
that's
calling.
not. Yeah, it's like the classic, the classic,
Or the corded phone that was like 20-foot cable.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, thankfully, my mom's now ex-husband loved tech in general, kind of thing. So he made sure we always had like new tech or whatever. No matter how dirt poor we were,
Mhm.
like they weren't working.
You guys had the cordless phone.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
How old
Cordless
were you when
phone,
you got your
high-speed
first cell
internet. I got my first cell phone when I was 12 after they realized that I was going to walk anywhere I wanted whenever I wanted.
Yeah. You got yours when you were 12, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a little earlier than I got mine, but I was born a little earlier too, so
I'm so independent.
I think I got mine when I was like 14 or something. 13 or 14.
Right, but when you were 13 or 14 was when I was like 11.
Yeah.
Or like 10 or
Yeah.
something. Like, So the age of normality of cell phones was a little different too. I feel like when it was like earlier in their development,
Yeah.
like they didn't want to like give kids like their newest piece of tech or anything. But because my parents, like, it was still flip phones, like, kind of thing. But like my parents were like, we're super poor, we can't like afford a phone for you, right? But then they also realized that they did not want me to be out and about without one.
Yeah.
And I had made it abundantly clear that I wanted to be out and about.
It's like, well, we at least need to be able to get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is also how I want a cell phone. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to prove your independence at some point to
Yeah.
your parents, and it's like a battle. Like it's very that.
My friends
Okay,
hold my
so
tether.
what are some trash things that Hazel loves?
Oh gosh. On the topic of phones, what I missed from the core of my identity are either the flip phones, being able to, like snap your phone shut
Yeah.
and like hang up on people.
Totally.
Right. Or the slidey ones with the keyboards.
Right.
Those were my favorite early 2000s.
Those are pretty cool. Yeah,
like
those are pretty cool.
They were fidget toys. They were life. They were
Yeah.
community. Like,
yeah, they were the cool thing to have.
I never had an actual.
Now they're coming back
razor,
around
but
too.
Yeah, the Z Flip. You can't trust that when the screen itself folds.
Yeah, I was just about to say though, like they're coming back around, but honestly,
I don't want
it
the
freaks
screen
me
to.
out.
Yeah, just give me double the fun. Like layer it up.
Yeah.
One part keyboard,
Uh-huh.
one part screen.
Yeah.
Make that flip. Like just
Yeah,
do
you can
that
just
for
slide it
me.
open or something.
Yeah, I would do anything for my
Yeah, because the
touch screen
screens
phone to
that
slide
fold,
into
it
a
looks
full
like they're
keyboard.
just gonna break at some point.
They are.
Yeah.
They are going to. The T-Mobile kids at the mall will always confirm that they do break.
Yeah, that makes
They
a
do
lot of
need
sense.
repaired. Yeah, you'll miss like half of your stuff and like one
And
part
even
of the
if
other.
even if it like doesn't break for a while, it
Yeah.
still has like a crease in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's got a little warble,
Yeah.
know. Like it's not my favorite.
It's not
thing.
perfect.
It's another example of just because we can doesn't mean we should.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah.
Like that.
We probably don't need to have those
That's it.
until we figure out a better way to do it. Until we just have like
But
magic
yeah,
phones.
I know cell phones used to be an accessory.
We're just gonna be able to
like-
read each other's minds, so we're not even gonna need phones.
Right.
It's gonna get really weird.
Well, they were trying with the Google glasses. That didn't catch on.
Oh yeah,
That didn't catch on. We're not all gonna wear glasses instead of phones.
it is kind of cool how they
Um,
you can with some of them record with the glasses
I
like
know.
videos and stuff.
So like for like vlogging purposes,
Yeah, that'd be tight.
I have some interest,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But like I would only feel the need to make that like a glasses thing if I wanted to be covert and undercover. So I do fear for the abundance of price
Yeah.
and what that might be actually used for.
Right.
Like, because of how expensive it is to access this thing.
Yeah. Well, and now it's like everybody has a camera on their phone.
Yeah.
And then you put it on their glasses.
Exactly.
But then you don't know that they're filming.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to assume all the time that you're being on
It
camera.
actually causes more of an issue, I feel personally, to give people access to that kind of technology that was previously viewed as like spy tech.
Yeah.
Like, you
Oh,
know,
right.
Like,
Yeah, literally, it's like James Bond stuff.
very unnecessary. I don't trust.
I know. At what point
don't
is it
trust
too
that.
much? Too much technology.
Exactly.
I think we're really there, like on the cusp of that.
You know,
The
yeah.
AI
just like,
stuff is too weird.
It's just like, well, yeah. So Google Glasses, what's next? Fucking
Like,
an
I
AI
see fake
thing
stuff
that
all the
lets
time
it do
on
X-ray
Facebook
vision.
and
Like,
Instagram.
right? Like,
And like, why are we sharing all this like fake content?
I hate AI
super
stuff.
weird.
It makes me so because it's never great.
Yeah,
It's underwhelming and like
it's just to fool people.
And I think that might be like because I'm like mentally ill as well. Like I have BPD, so like I take my serotonin high, like in high amounts or nothing. So like I find a lot of that imagery to be underwhelming because it's meant for people who like the middle. I feel
Yeah.
like that's
Some of it's really I've like been fooled by it for like a moment, and then I go to like research it, and I'm like, oh, it's fake, or
there's
you
like
know?
there's even like AI crochet shit happening. Like they'll like just for like mining, you
Yeah.
know.
It's weird. Like if
just
it's
for
not
engagement
real,
mining.
like why even watch it? You know?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
at least if it
They'll
wasn't
just
like
trick you into thinking there's a pattern to this like fake AI crochet image. I've been a crochet girly for 3 months, and it's just like bombarded my timeline.
oh really?
In the algorithm. Yeah. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Dang.
Yeah, they like advertise an app you can take a photo and it'll AI generate a crochet pattern for that thing.
Wow.
But it's totally false advertising. Ash fell for it.
It just seems like a waste of time to be, I don't know, watching something that.
So the whole AI thing is it's just a distraction. It's just like another thing for brain rot.
Yeah,
it's my
it
opinion.
is very brain
like
rotty.
there are times where you can use it as like a tool, I guess, like maybe an organization.
Yeah, I've
tool
used it as a
if you
tool
have
and
like
it's been helpful for stuff.
ADHD,
Yeah.
like or that
or learn
kind
how
of
to,
thing.
you know.
But I would not like take like many ideas like actually. from
Artistically,
it.
AI, art and AI is a weird thing to mix. It seems
not
like.
good. It's
Yeah.
not good because it's because anything that it takes it from, it's never gonna do it as good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know.
Yeah, because it's learning from like real artists.
Yeah, so it's never gonna do anything new.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shoot. Where do we take it from here?
Yeah, dang. I know, right? Let's see. What are some of my other garbage picks? I think Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton?
As a person, I think people don't like her sometimes, but I love her.
I mean, I never knew much about her. She's pretty fine. I know that.
Yeah, right. Okay, so
I adore her.
she's great.
I adore her. It's an act, and God bless her. She's so smart and
Yeah.
talented to keep this up. Oh
Yeah.
my God, God bless her.
Well, it turns off and on for her, I guess. Like you can see, like, because she's doing some stuff in like legal, like courtrooms
Oh,
and
wow.
everything. She's like advocating for something.
Yeah, she's actually great. I love her so.
I forget what it is. But it's so funny because she'll start in it before it starts, and she'll be like, "Oh my God, Judge, I love your outfit," and then she'll like flip into like more serious tone,
Compliment the judge.
presenting her like.
And then
Yes.
she's like, all
I
right,
love it.
we're going to
I
court.
think it's wonderful. She brought she was just reigning in an era of trash culture though when I was growing up. I feel like,
She
you
could.
know, like she is
She
like
milked it, you
yeah,
know?
she
She did
she
it.
is
She-
a trash queen.
Yeah.
What she was doing was garbage, but it was very valuable.
Right.
To me personally.
Well,
Like,
to her
you know.
too. Like look how much money she made by making fun of rich people.
And also,
Being a
like,
rich
she's,
person.
yeah, and she is, yeah,
You
she
know?
was doing a portrayal of a rich girl, you know, right?
Yeah.
And
she was
so,
smart enough to.
but she also said it was a defense mechanism, right? Like for trauma, that kind of thing, which I'm glad she's coming, like, to terms with her truth and, like, advocating for people. Like, you know, you have to, like, talk about things so other people realize that, oh my God, I'm going through something, like, similar. Like, you know, like, that's, like, very important. But how dare she out us like that? Okay, like, so how dare I not be able to, oh, I'm just a girl. Like, I don't want to change a tire. I don't want to do that. Like, that's, I don't think, I think she maybe should have, like, told the girlies, and that's it. That's secret.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything that I really remember about Paris Hilton other than she was on the radio for a little bit.
Well, her sex tape got leaked. That's how she
Okay,
became famous.
that's right. Okay, I do recall that.
And I don't
Wait,
know.
that's how she got famous, or she was famous before?
Well,
that?
her dad owns the Hilton like hotels, or he's
Okay.
like a billionaire.
Oh, okay.
or
So it was a
whatever.
big deal for her to get
Right,
exposed.
So she didn't come into like the spotlight.
She didn't come
until
the
sex tape
spotlight.
got leaked, you
Yeah.
know, right? And I respect a girly who got leaked and that became her rise to fame.
Yeah.
Because like that you deserve that.
Right,
Go
absolutely,
you.
Yeah.
You did it. You made the best out of a shitty situation.
Was she like one of
in our
the
culture.
original sex tape leaks?
Yeah, her and
Yeah.
Kim were
She was, like-
similar era. I
Yeah.
think Kim was a teeny bit after Paris, I believe,
Yeah.
but it
The-
was that era.
The original was Pam and Tommy, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the original was Pam, and Pam was unaware when that was leaked as well.
Yeah.
So it is this trend of women that deserve to be respected.
Absolutely. Get it. Cash in.
Yeah, I
but
mean, I don't
yeah.
understand why, like, if your sex tape gets leaked, why that's something that you should get disrespected for anyway.
Well, but it's just the culture. We're so like hush hush and everything, and especially in the era, we're a little more open now.
Yeah.
Right, like as a culture, but there still is like it still exists, right? Like there still exists like people who think like that's not appropriate,
it's naughty and
like that.
sinful
Yeah, so like
or
I'm
something.
a dirty comic.
Yeah.
Like right, like unequivocally, I am a dirty comic because I talk about my pussy and sex things and my sexuality and being gay or whatever, like kind of thing. But like I just think it should be so normalized. Like I talk about whatever I want with my friends all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's so taboo. Yeah, a lot of times you can't even talk about stuff. Or you know, if somebody sees you naked or whatever, then you should be ashamed for
and
it.
so like I wear outfits that are revealing on stage, and I'm, you know, a dirty comic because of that, right? Like I definitely like it's a whole thing, and you wouldn't think because like comedy is so like it started as like almost underground, like you know, like it is like a punk kind of like culture. So it's really interesting to see that how our social culture, even though comedy has those like punk underground roots, essentially like people were arrested for like just speaking like on stage, just speaking like things that were not like socially okay, right? To the present day, we still have these weird things that affect that social culture, or even as artists.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Comedy, that must be fun. Let's talk about comedy a little bit.
Comedy.
Yeah, I like comedy too. I've always thought it would be fun to try and write, 5 minutes or something like that. But I've never like actually like taken the time to sit down and write. Yeah. I was on Nathan's show at Lucky's Hand Shoes and Horse Grenades, and I thought about doing it, but I never got around to it. I'm so busy like with all these other art forms that it's hard to take enough time to actually, write.
Well, and writing is hard because you have to look directly at it and like that kind of thing. Like I did not start doing comedy by writing. That's not like
you just like had a thought in your head and decided to say it on stage, or what?
Yeah, so my friend since like middle school told me that he was trying to get in with the local comics, right? And so like a few months later I was like, hey, I really want to go out and see you. I was like trying to like branch out in my activities and stuff, and he's like, sick, I'll be at Lucky's this Tuesday, come see me do it, right? And then I go, and he's like, this is an open mic and this is my first time. I've never gone up before. And I was like, sick, really? I'm gonna try it. Like, and so I did.
How old were you?
I was 25.
Okay.
25 or 26. Fuck, I don't even remember. That was like right before I had a series of concussions. Like when I first started comedy, I had a series of concussions.
This was before that?
Right before I had those.
Wow.
But yeah, I think I was 25. But I was a hairstylist, so I just tell stories like to my clients all the time. And so I just kind of like told some of those stories, and I just started going out with my friends like you would like do like karaoke or whatever, just like as like a weekly like thing that we did. And then I started getting booked on local queer comedy shows by like Temple the Bard. And yeah, no, it's been so good. The Eugene comedy scene is sick.
Heck yeah. So how long have you been doing comedy now?
3 years.
3 years.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Just over 3 years. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite spots you've gotten to perform?
Oh gosh. Sanctuary in Portland was really fun.
Is that like a sex club?
Yes. It's
nice. That sounds cool.
It was really cool. I've heard stories that like some people will do like sets there for the comedy show there, L'aphrodisiac, and people will be actively getting down,
fucking,
yeah.
Like, while you're trying to tell a joke.
I was looking forward to that, and that's not what happened.
Oh dang!
Unfortunately,
I know. I would have been looking forward to that too.
I know. I was like, I'm looking for a distraction.
You're like, come on, guys.
I won't call you out. I promise.
That's cool that they
but
have that kind of thing there.
It's so cool. Yeah. Amanda Lynn Deal, I believe.
I want to
is
host
that
karaoke or
one.
DJ or something.
That's what
at
I'm
one of
saying.
those.
Like, it just seems like a really fun place to just be doing things. I've gone a couple times since, and I do like the vibe. But yeah, no, it's an interesting place to be.
Absolutely.
Like, it's definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I've also there's been this place in LA that was like a warehouse kind of thing, but they put like a bunch of like classic furniture in it. It was Scylla.
Oh, cool.
Scylla Clubhouse.
Just like
in
fancy
LA.
couches and stuff.
Yeah, it was like a couple of blocks from Skid Row, and we had no idea. Like, like we like were walking around, and we realized
Like
oh,
the
wait,
neighborhood wasn't that
yeah,
sketch?
it was
just in that one
sketch.
spot? Or it was?
It
yeah.
was sketch.
Yeah.
It was. But I had never been there before, so I thought it was like normal, maybe. Like, but the clubhouse was great. They have really fun guys there hosting, and that was super cool. But yeah, I mean, you go to a bunch of places doing comedy, but yeah, I always like fun venues that are just
Yeah.
a little bit different.
Speaking of venues, there's been so many like bigger name comics coming through Olsen Run Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing lots of cool shows going off over there.
They definitely got the big bucks to get the big headliners.
Seems like it. I haven't been to a show there yet, but I see a lot
It's
of headliners
lovely.
coming through. Yeah.
It's lovely, lovely. I got to perform there once, so they have let me into a few shows there
Cool.
with pretty big names, and it's so cool.
Adam Ray's going to be here on the weekend of my birthday, and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool to go see him.
I'm so bad with comedians. I'm
No
like,
worries.
yeah, no, like, okay, so like, I'm like uneducated on comedy, like, it's like, and it's so funny to say that because I'm like the best comedian or whatever. But like,
Well, you know what? I can kind of get it. I think because, like, as a musician, like, I try to be up to date with like what's new and stuff, but also there's just so much stuff out there, and I'm also like, working on a lot of my own stuff.
comedy is just like very male dominated, and like, my comedy is that, or maybe I should watch male comics because I'm not as influenced by them. I don't know what the solution is, but
it seems like there's a lot of people that want to do comedy too.
it's gaining popularity
Yeah.
as like a hobby, which is interesting. I think it's fun because like for me it's cool because we do like the traveling and stuff,
Yeah.
right? And like
That
so
part's fun.
we'll just be like in a random city looking on Facebook for like a Facebook comedy group for that city to try to find a link to a website that says the mics or like a list of mics, and then we'll show up at this random venue. Sometimes it's a hotel, sometimes it's a vintage thrift
You like
store.
never know what you're gonna get.
Like, yeah, and we're like, is there an open mic here? We're like trying to scope out comics in the
Yeah.
wild in a new city.
You're like looking like
and
that guy's a
and
comic.
we usually do. Yeah, no, it's so funny that there's this just like community. Like I can like go and I was in Chicago for 3 hours last year. 3 hours. We found an open mic and
Wow.
sat and had a hot dog and left.
Nice.
Like, you know, like that was, and it's just so, it's so cool. Yeah, I can like go and find a room that'll let me sign my name on a list and have a microphone for a bit, no matter where.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's nice too that like you don't have to travel with much. Like all you need is a microphone and a stage.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yeah. Now booking shows in a new city, I haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah.
That's a lot more connectivity. I'm a baby in the comedy world still, technically.
Yeah. It
You
seems like
know?
a lot of the shows that I do see flyers for and things like that are open mics. Yeah, I don't really see like too often. Is it like, there's 3 comics and they're each gonna do 45 minutes or something like that.
Well, yeah, the traditional like comedy showcase is like a 7 to 10 minute opener if the host doesn't do 5 first.
Mhm.
And then like a 15 to 20 minute feature, maybe 2 of those, and then half an hour, 45-hour headliner.
Mhm.
Like but like people usually don't want to be like at a comedy show for more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like total. So.
What's the longest set you've done?
Oh gosh. I've done 25 minutes.
Oh wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's.
It seems like a lot. Anyway.
It is. But like it just. You know, like you practice a lot. I don't. It's like my hobby.
Do you
thing.
structure it like a set list? Like you kind of know like what order you're gonna do your jokes.
Sometimes I think that makes me nervous because I've done them in all types of orders.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But then do you have like maybe there's 10 jokes, but they could go
Mm-hmm.
in whatever order?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll try to remember like a genre of a joke because some of my jokes have like themes,
Okay.
right? And I can lead this joke into this joke into this joke into this joke.
Yeah,
into
they
this
kind of
joke,
string
right?
together.
And if I don't remember this joke, I can probably bring it back at this time, like kind of thing. Like it's not like totally that kind of thing. But sometimes I'll like have a way that I realize it could work better. Like if I'm like really like in that like writing mode, and I'll try to like put like an order of blurbs kind of thing and just try to remember that order.
Yeah. I'm curious about your editing. Like do you like just record yourself or do you like type these things out or how do you kind of how do you work it out?
I'm feral.
It's just all up in your mind.
So I do write down jokes and stuff and sometimes I have ideas that I write down so that I can remember them and work on them. But I started just like telling stories, like right, and so for over a year I never wrote down jokes, like except for when I was making a set list.
And it was probably just what the joke is.
Yeah. Like my little blurb that reminds me what it is or whatever, my shorthand for it.
Yeah.
And then I have been trying to get into writing, and so that because I don't want to like forget all my jokes like by accident by just like getting
you want to have them
out
at least
of
written
habit
down so you can go back and be like, oh, I forgot about that one.
There are videos of me. There are tons of like I can like go in if I want and stuff. I haven't. I actually got my phone stolen out of a Walmart bathroom recently, and I use this cutesy little note app in my phone that did not back up.
Dang.
So fuck me for everything needing to be cute
So
and
all your
adorable
jokes
in my
were there?
life. Yes, 3 years of jokes
No.
were in that.
Dang.
So I only have the ones that I can remember. And I'll like sometimes I'll like try to like like write one out that I haven't before or whatever, and I'm trying to like keep like a new jokes kind of folder and stuff. But I also like I don't know. I love a blank slate too. Because it's not that like I've been
improvising
doing this
too
forever.
is a fun style of
comedy. It's not like I don't have those jokes.
Yeah.
I just like so sometimes, especially now, I kind of will just like, what do I want to talk about?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I was just thinking about that, like maybe there's like some parallel because like in music there's I feel like improvising with other musicians is a different muscle than like rehearsing something and performing it for people. And so it's probably like that with comedy where there's people who are really good at making stuff up on the fly, and then there's probably also people who are really good at structuring a set and having an hour.
It blurs the lines, comedy, right? Because you can think when somebody's talking, is this comedy? Right? Like, or are they just kind of humorous talking about a thing? But also, if somebody laughs, that's probably comedy, right? Mm-hmm. So it like, you kind of can just like go up, and if they're taking you as funny and your mannerisms and stuff, that counts. Mm-hmm. And so I like to test that sometimes and be like, what if I could just rant about something? Like, like what if I could just... Right.
Totally.
But also like there's totally value in like editing your jokes and trying to say it a certain way. I just find when I'm like reading, it makes me deliver it like way less naturally than I would. Yeah. Than if I'm just like babbling like a crazy white girl. Like that's like, which is apparently my thing.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I mean, and you don't want to be like looking down at like a note card, like
Yeah. So that's what happens like eventually, especially when you're like anxious like me, like you can get used to a microphone or whatever and the stage and everything, but looking natural and reading naturally and like like it's not everybody. That sounds like multitasking to me. Like,
was that something that it took a while to get into or figure out, or
I mean, I'm always trying to find my groove. And on all of it. Especially having my weekly and stuff now at Slay Hazel. I want to be bringing new content every week if I can.
Yeah.
And stuff.
So what does that show consist of? What's that like?
So I
usually don't get to go to Slay Hazel because I'm working down the street at Lucky's doing Funk Jam.
Oh, we got to get you just a little break. And I'll just put you on for a minute.
Yeah, there we go. Amanda can hold it down. I'll run across the street.
So Slay Hazel, we say we're kind of like Kill Tony, except we like Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I know what you
Tony went on the Trump rally.
Yeah,
right?
well,
and he said Puerto Rico is an island of garbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The show is a great concept, but like a lot of stuff that comes out of that show is just garbage.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm in this culture of comedy, which is very male dominated. Technically, we have a great scene in Eugene. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of jokes are for men. And that's just like a fact of it. So it's like, what if I have
and sometimes
a show
that show's like really extreme on the like transphobe and like
and so in Eugene, again, we have a great culture where we don't allow hate speech and that kind of thing. We're all very solid in that it still can be tiring to listen to jokes that are for men.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was like, what if I had a show where everybody is supposed to make me specifically laugh? Which is somehow a wild concept. I'm like, it's not that I'm picky. It's not that I right? Like, it's not like I'm not there to have a good time, but like I have ADHD. I need to ask questions sometimes. And I'm not a dude.
So is it and so is it more like open format where anybody can sign up?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah, it is an open mic essentially, right? And in this open mic, I am sitting right next to the person who is standing doing their open mic segment. We count you off. There's a noise that plays.
How long is the segment?
5 minutes if you
wow.
want. If you want to take up 5,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then a noise plays. The lovely Crabman can do some sound effects. I might, make some
Shout
comments.
out to Crabman.
Love Crabman.
We love Crabman. We actually just had Crabman in the studio earlier this week. We did a little jam with him. Amanda and Crabman were playing keys, and I was playing drums, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, Crabman.
Crabman's a pretty good. He's a great musician.
It
was really fun jamming with him.
Yeah.
I was actually I'm gonna do an episode with him real soon. We were trying to have him in right after this, but he's working today, so he couldn't make it.
Yeah, Crabman's a treasure. So he's doing this really cool thing where he does some sound effects and stuff on my show. He also does a segment of his music, improvised or otherwise, before we start off.
Nice.
And so you do your time, and then I ask you a few questions. So I'm there on the panel like Tony, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I
and so you critique it and talk about it after. Or
I don't usually.
Like that was funny.
I make some comments, but I do want people to want to be there. Like that's the thing. It's like I would say it's like the anti-Tony. It's not that I won't ever critique you, but I'll critique you more if you're terrible and a man.
Yeah.
Like
less of a critique and more of like a review, maybe kind of a thing, or just kind of looking at it.
Yeah, so I'll try to make a commentary on it that comes from a female perspective or a queer perspective, kind of thing. Is my focus, because I mean, some guys don't even know that what they're saying is just for dudes.
Are we about to lose a battery? Okay. Well, we're coming up on. We got like a couple minutes left. We'll just let it run until it dies.
Oh, yeah.
Our camera's running out of batteries because we podcast for so long.
Yeah,
that's great. Crabman's the man. Let's see what else.
All of that. Crabman had a fan on my show the other day.
He had a what?
A fan.
Oh.
This dude came up on my mic at Slay Hazel and said, "Yo, Crabman, I'm such a big fan. This guy's the best. I saw him do 10 minutes on Abraham Lincoln."
Yeah. Oh yeah, he showed me a video that actually hasn't released yet that he's getting ready to do. Yeah, and related, but also what was I gonna say? Oh, his video that he did where they had the intervention. He was doing too many sound clips. They played it at Nathan's show this last Sunday.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So good.
Yeah, so good. He didn't even have to say a word. All the sound effects were just how he expresses himself.
Yeah, I love it. This persona he's developed. It's kind of I was at a psychedelic comedy show, and they had a dude who was doing sound effects and stuff, and it was like interactive, and I'm like, this is like new age Crabman's gonna be this.
Oh
like,
yeah, a psychedelic comic show.
Yeah.
Was that just like visual lights and like
the audience is also encouraged to take psychedelics. And I was on psychedelics when I
there goes our camera. Okay, now if you want to throw a battery in that one, you can. Well, let's hit pause here real quick. Just hit Command Tab and then spacebar. Okay, we're back. Our camera battery died.
We're back.
But
what was I talking about?
we were talking about Crabman and psychedelic comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. They had some visuals and stuff, but the audience was also encouraged to do
and you said that maybe you had indulged in some
had,
psychedelics
allegedly
to do comedy with.
Yeah. It was good.
That sounds cool. That actually sounds. I don't know. Maybe just like easier to like open up and be free, kind of a thing.
It was interesting. I've only done comedy on psychedelics at Savage Henry Comedy Festival. Otherwise, allegedly, and it's. Not always as great as you would think. My first time, like,
it could
really
be
bombing.
Anxiety-inducing too.
Yeah.
I guess especially if you're bombing.
So the first time I was at Savage, I went like there's this garage venue that they were doing called Hotbox because you were allowed to smoke inside of it.
Cool.
And I was at this party that was at the Hotbox venue, and then I'm on shrooms because this dude gave me a bunch of shroom chocolates that I didn't know him.
You don't know how strong they are.
I didn't know anything. And so I'm on these shroom chocolates and I'm just partying. And then I'm in the bathroom having shroom poops. And then somebody knocks on the door and was like, "Hey, is Hazel in there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "You're next." And I didn't know I was on at this show. So that I'm rushed
man.
So I get rushed into the garage. And I'm watching this dude perform, and the shrooms are hitting. Like I'm like he's like zooming out as he's like killing the crowd. Like he's talking about like eating a sandwich, and he's just fucking slaying. They're cackling. Like, okay, like he's
like, I gotta follow that.
He's cooking, and then I go up and I like get like totally distracted by like like a bunch of stuff and like just totally bomb on shrooms. My first time at this comedy festival, a dude actually was at an open mic recently. It was like, "Hey, I saw you in Eureka at Hotbox." I was like, "Oh, sick. I had a great set last year at Hotbox." And he said, "No, 2 years ago." And I was like, "Fuck, man. Fuck, man." Like, that's rough.
That's funny. Well, we can laugh about it now.
Yeah. Oh, it was always laughable.
I mean, it's a good story now.
It's so good.
Yeah. You gotta have those experiences too.
You do. I think it's really important. I think that was important for me. So yeah.
Yeah, that sounds intense.
So like maybe if you like are used to psychedelics like pretty regular, if you're like an experience.
Maybe it wouldn't have gone so bad if you hadn't have been rushed out of the bathroom and then right to the stage.
It was pretty nightmarish.
Yeah.
That was like during a shroom poop. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, from like right from that to onto the stage.
Nightmares. It was so wild. Well, what threw me off really was that like they had this bucket that had previously been full of ice and beer, but I was like towards the end of the night, so that bucket was now just water, and it was like towards the front of the audience ish, and this dude comes up and just dips his hand in the bucket of water because he's looking for a beer.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
But I had no idea that beers used to be in that bucket. So I was tripping the fuck
like
out.
Like he's washing his hands or something?
On the mic.
Touching the holy water?
I'm like...
You're like, what is this guy doing?
I'm not okay. Like... Yeah. It was not great.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, the next day was like, great set last night. I was like, why? You don't have to lie to me.
Yeah.
That's insane. Actually,
You're like you're sweet.
I'm still not gonna sleep with you.
Let's see here. We're on the hour. We got an hour mark here. So, is there anything we want to talk about before we wrap it up? I guess.
Oh gosh.
You have your new podcast coming out.
Yes.
Trash Queen.
Yeah.
You got Slay Hazel at Starlight.
Yep.
Every Thursday now.
Every Thursday at 8 p.m. if I can get the comics to show up that
Yeah.
early.
You're on Instagram.
I am technically got like a TikTok or whatever.
You have a TikTok too.
Like little
Shoot.
clips there. Here.
Do you
and
have
there.
your own YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got.
Is that where you going to be putting your podcast?
I think it's probably gonna be on YouTube and all the podcasty places, the
Sweet.
Spotify's.
Oh,
and
okay.
all that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my podcast on Spotify yet.
I don't know the process yet.
Yeah,
I
have no idea.
I'm saying these things, but I have not done a single bit of research.
Yeah, I gotta
but
look
my
into it
partner,
too.
my wonderful partner Ash, tells me it will be easy.
All right. Well, everybody, be looking for that stuff. Hazel, thank you so much for doing this with me.
Yes, this was fun.
Absolutely.
You want to smoke a blunt now?
Yes. Let's do it. All right. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.